Back on a wax pail. What did the North American Indians call the so-called white men when they came over here?
Pale face.
They called them pale face, didn't they? All right. So now, what is it saying? That the facial appearance of Jacob, the Israelites, would not wax pale, would not turn white. So there is no such thing as a so-called white man that's a biblical Jew. That's ridiculous, man. That's not according to the scriptures. We're not Africans either. The Africans were the ones that rounded us up off the west coast of Africa and sold us into slavery, all right, to the so-called white man in the 1600s. When you watch the Olympics, you watch the rest of the world kick the crap out of any African nation, except for what it was like a 10,000K run or something. The whole the nation that won the most medals of any country in Africa won about, I think it was like Kenya, and they won like about 13 or 14 medals. So how the hell are we Africans? What greatness has come out of Africa? When Kobe Bryant and LeBron James and the men's basketball team played Angola in the Olympics, they beat them by 83 points. All right, and those were Africans. So how, again, show me proof that the black man here, that we descend from the African people. Tell me that you descend, that the Kenyans are your brothers. Those Ethiopians are your brothers. Them Watutsis and those Nigerians are your brothers. Yeah. Who are the fastest runners on the planet of this earth? Jamaica is the Israelites. Okay? So-called Negroes are Israelites. You know what I'm saying? So we are where the Most High Spirit dwells in. Most High Spirit dwells in us, not the anybody in the world. You know, they don't talk lies on the Bible talking about the Bible's for everybody. Everybody can be saved. No, it is not. Give me what you got? No, give me Joel 2 verse 27. See, they don't talk lies and corrupted the word of the Most High. That's what America has done. That's what all these different churches and religions have done, man. The Most High didn't give us no religion. What religion is the Bible then? Somebody come up here and point out, and let's go over, let's talk about what religion is the Bible. Did John the Baptist open up the Baptist church? All right. Did Peter open up the Roman Catholic Church? No, they didn't. Because the Bible is a book of history. It's a book of our history and no one else's. It speaks about the other nations, but that's about it. The Most High send his prophets out to teach the Chinese people, the Japanese people, and the so-called white man. He sent his prophets out to teach the Israelites, us. Read that, Joel 2:27.
And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel.
Who is the Most High in the midst of?
Israel.
All nations?
Israel. And that I am the Lord your power, and none else.
And who else?
And none else.
He's no one else's God. He's no one else's power but Israel. Give me Amos 3:1. He's the power of the so-called Negroes, Jamaicans, West Indians, Haitians, Dominicans, Panamanians, Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, Cubans, Argentina, Brazil, Colombia, Guatemala, Panama, Native Americans. Those are the Israelites according to the scripture, according to the truth. Those are the people that the prophets prophesied to. Moses wrote the first 5 books, all right, called the Torah. Moses from the tribe of Levi. He would be considered a Haitian today. All right. Then you got the prophets, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Zechariah, Haggai. Those are all Israelites. They prophesied to the children of Israel. All right, read that.
This is Amos 3:1. Hear this word that the Lord have spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I have brought up from the land of Egypt, saying,
right, because the Most High brought up the children of Israel out of the captivity from under the Egyptians. All right, we so busy trying to be the Egyptians, when, you know, just ignorantly not even knowing that the Egyptians were the ones that had us in slavery. When you watch that movie, The 10 Commandments, those were so-called black people being enslaved by the Africans, which were Egyptians, all right, so to speak. But America, they portray white people, they portray themselves as everybody. They're the Egyptians, they're the Israelites, you know what I'm saying?
Batman, Robin.
Lying to you. And we just watch these shows, these motion pictures, and believe that crap, man. But when you open up the Bible, we find there's something different. All right, the Most High says, hear this word which he has spoken against you, O children of Israel. Against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt. Go ahead.
Saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth.
See, of all the nations that the Most High made on this earth, he's saying you so-called Negroes, Jamaicans, West Indians, of Latino descent, Native Americans, Negro descent, you only have I known of all the families of this earth. Go ahead.
You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities.
Right, he's going to punish us for all our iniquities, man. For what is iniquity? Iniquity is sin. All right. Well, what is sin? We give me 1 John 3 and 4. We living in this earth and we don't know when we're sinning. All right. We don't know what sin is. 1 John 3 and 4. There's a biblical definition to the word sin. All right, let's read it. Go ahead.
1 John 3 verse 4. Whosoever committeth a sin transgresseth also the law. For sin is the transgression of the law.
When you commit a sin, you've broken the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. That's what a sin is. Sin is the transgression of the law. The same law that America teaches and your preachers and your pastors teaches that you're not under. We don't have to keep the law. The laws of Moses, they were done away with. So now you got to be ridiculous to think and believe that you can just go on. The laws are done away with, so you can go on living a sinful life because you're supposedly covered by grace. Grace is an opportunity. It's being given something that you don't deserve. There's something that we're supposed to be doing during this period of grace that we're in, and that's coming back to the Most High. Keep his laws, statutes, and commandments. Give me Hosea 5 and verse 15. There's something that we're supposed to be doing, not just living our lives, ignorantly, not knowing who we are, what our purpose is, what we were created for, what the Bible says about us. That's our condition right now. That's why we come out here, so you can understand who you are and what the Most High, the message that the Most High has for you. Hosea 5:15. Go ahead.
I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense.
Right. The Most High said he's going to turn his back on us till we acknowledge our offense. Well, what's our offense? We've sinned and we've come short of the glory of the Most High. We label ourselves these different nationalities, of which there's none of them is found in the Bible. There's no African Americans found in the Bible, or Mexican in the Bible, Puerto Rican. Where's that at? We go to the table nations right there. You don't see the nation called black, the nation called African American. See, we've come short. We've sinned against the Most High. We have yet to acknowledge how we've offended him. We've sinned. We've not kept the law, statutes, and commandments, and we have yet to identify who we are. All right, who are we? We are the true Jews according to the Bible. That's your nationality. So-called blacks, you're from the tribe of Judah, all right, of the nation of Israel. Mexicans from the tribe of Issachar. You're Puerto Rican from the tribe of Ephraim. Tribe of Ephraim, if you're a Puerto Rican. All right, Native Americans, tribe of Gad or Simeon. All right, read that again.
I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense and seek my face in their affliction. They will seek me early.
Right, and Most High has afflicted us. That's what slavery was all about. That's why I was going over the scriptures about slavery, how we came over here to America on cargo slave ships as a punishment for breaking the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. That's why that condition happened to us. That's why we've been over here in America catching hell by the hands of the so-called white man, because the Most High used the so-called white man to punish us. And he's been punishing us ever since we've been over here. See? It tells you in the book of Deuteronomy that we would have to serve our enemies. Right? That our enemy would operate under the symbol or the sign of the eagle. All right? which is a sign of the so-called white man here in America, the eagle. All right, let's go to Deuteronomy now. So the Most High said he was going to turn his back on it, chapter 28. He said he's going to turn his back on us because we disobeyed his laws, statutes, and commandments. And until we acknowledge how we've offended him, meaning until we come back to his laws, come back to our nationality, all right, learn